Harris Saddle. Oh, Dead Man's Track. That sounds exciting.
Gonna go Dead Man's Track?
It doesn't really inspire you, does it? Good morning. So this is our day 2, my day 3. We're at the Mackenzie Hut at 6:30 in the morning, and in the background you can hear the dawn chorus from the birds here in New Zealand. We've got around a 4 to 5 hour hike. It'll be absolutely stunning today. Today will be the most stunning scenery we've seen so far. Caught up with this lovely English couple, which is Ed
and Justine.
And you'll never guess what they've just told me. Ed's going to explain what's just happened.
So at the top of the pass just back there, I went and grabbed my DSLR, and Justine didn't want to stop. She said, let's carry on to the Harris Saddle before we have a break.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I've really got to get a shot here, and let's have some jelly babies to get the blood sugar up, and then pop the ring out of the camera bag, and I was already on one knee basically, so yeah, the rest was straightforward from there.
How freaking awesome is that? And look at the engagement ring here, look at this. There you go, world, we are the first people to see this engagement ring. Yeah? How awesome is that?
Because you asked us whether we were married or not.
So here we are coming up onto Harris shelter. It's actually an emergency shelter, so you can't kind of stay here unless it's been snowed in. As you can see, we're at 1277 metres. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations! Woohoo!
Thanks. Can't be trusted with the information.
There you go. Only in New Zealand, folks, do you get this kind of friendliness. And this man's bought the smallest camera gear he could find in his pack. But you can kind of understand why. 20 photographs from it, not very good. Okay, so I was supposed to spend the night in what's called Valley of the Trolls. I'm just going to go down for a bit of a look with my new friend Mark, just for a couple of hours, and then we're coming back and staying the night at the Routeburn Falls. Here we are at the western side of Lake Harris, at the entrance to what is called Valley of the Trolls. And very soon we're going to go, when we go back, we'll be walking along this line here back to Routeburn Falls. But for now, my new best friend Mark from America and I are going to be heading into this valley. Okay, this is actually called Valley of the Trolls. I'm just about to run out of battery. This is actually real. It's not CGI. It's not a painted backdrop. This is real. So this is Valley of the Trolls off the Harris Saddle. Come and experience this beautiful wonderland that we have here in New Zealand. Mark and I have just had the most incredible time. Probably for me personally the highlight of my 3 days in the Routeburn and Greenstone, because we've just spent about 4 hours in that valley over there. So the waterfall we went all the way up to, a little bit gnarly coming around Conical Hill, but once you get past that and you're fairly confident, it's all good. What do you think, Mark?
Oh, it's epic. It was a lot of fun, like you say, a little sketchy in a couple of places, but actually not too bad. A little soggy, but had a ball.
This looks just a little bit fancy.
Alright, so I'll tell you what he's going to do is just get your
Hi guys, so this is kind of the end of day 2, possibly day 3 if you count the hour coming in from the divide 3 days ago. Currently I'm at the Routeburn Falls Hut on the Routeburn Track. So tomorrow we're heading out down to what is called the Routeburn Flats. That's that amazing scenery behind me. And the noise that you can hear in front of me or behind this camera is the amazing Routeburn Falls themselves. Seriously, today has been incredible, coming from Mackenzie Hut right through to Harris Saddle. Of course, for me, I've dropped down into a valley called the Valley of the Trolls. That was actually the highlight for me for the entire trip. It's a little bit sketchy, you've got to be confident to go down on there, but seriously, if you're a photographer or into videography, it is absolute eye candy. Sadly, the hut warden tonight was suggesting that he hasn't seen so many Kiwis for quite a while. There's 10 of us in the hut. Kiwis, that is. There's 48 people tonight in the hut, but he would normally not see any of us Kiwis. So, can I encourage you, New Zealanders, if you haven't done the Routeburn, please consider putting it on your tick box list. For now, that's me. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll catch you on my next adventure.